In Pokemon Pocket, most setup decks want you to believe that building a massive game-ending energy pool takes many turns of careful planning. However, today, we're completely throwing that idea right out the window, and instead getting up to 6 energy on the board as early as turn 2. And it all starts with this classic EX Pokemon Tapu Koko and its move, Plasma Hurricane, which for 1 energy, you can generate energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon. So that means if you're going second, you're ending your first turn with at least 2 energy on the board. But that's not all. We're also throwing in a Zeraora in this deck because of its ability Thunderclap Flash, where if you start with this Pokemon in your hand and say play it onto your bench, by the end of your first turn, it also automatically generates an energy onto itself. Now, that's 3 energy on the board by the end of your first turn, but why stop there, you guys? We're also throwing in 2 electrical generators. However, this requires a coin flip, so if you're a little bit lucky and you hit back-to-back heads, you're giving your Zeraora 2 more energy since it's on your bench, which means you end your first turn with 5 energy on your bench. And at the start of your second turn, you slap down big boy Miraidon EX, give it that 6th and final energy. All the energy on the board gets swarmed to this guy because of its ability Legendary Drive, and now you're smacking your opponent for 140 damage on turn 2, which is crazy and possibly the best possible outcome of all these cards in this deck. However, but because of the ramp possibility in this deck, you also end up having some other cheeky lines of play. For example, some tech cards that we're throwing into this deck are the electrical cord, so that way if you do lose something like your Tapu Koko, at least you're not losing that energy. On top of that, we have an Oricorio to wall our opponent's EX Pokemon. And to beef up our 5 Pokemon in this deck, because it's only 5 basic Pokemon and 15 trainer cards, we're throwing in 2 starting planes and 1 giant cape. And for those of you wondering what happens if you start off with Miraidon EX, well, stick around and watch the matches because we answer just that when it happens. And the answer does revolve around Professor Turo, however, playing it strategically. With that, guys, I wanted to give a huge shout out to CJ Star Gaming for submitting this deck idea over on our Discord. I really loved it, and it was so much fun playing. With that, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. And do you think we're going to be able to pop off with this insane ramp strategy with Miraidon, or are we just never going to find our pieces? Well, only one way to find out. Enjoy the matches. All right, you guys, this is probably the best start I could possibly ask for. This is the idea of the deck. So I'm going to start with Tapu Koko, right? Play nothing else. They have a Magby, which is kind of annoying. I guess it really just depends on who else they play onto their bench. It's an Oricorio. Our only counter to Oricorio is going to be our own Oricorio, potentially. I guess this is okay because we can retreat here for 1 energy. Drifloon. Okay, so this is a super spicy cook. We'll have to see what we can do here. This guy does based on psychic energy, not just energy in general, is it? I actually don't know. So I'm gonna go here. I guess I could just Plasma Hurricane real quick to ramp. I think that's pretty solid. If I can just find another basic Pokemon, I'll be able to double Electric Generator. All right, let's see. How are we going to make this work? How the heck are we going to make this work, man? Good news is it doesn't look like they have any lightning energy. And the reason I think that's good news is that means Oricorio is just a wall there that we can jump over and not even worry about. Okay, I take it all back. I'm terrified. Wait, no. Wait, what can they attack with? I mean, they can't knock me out, right? There's just nothing they can do. I'll go here. I will go there. I will Electric Generator onto the bench, I think. Best play for me. Heads! Beautiful. We're building up Miraidon here. I will go again. Hails. I will go here, I think. You know, now that I think about it, maybe I should have waited and saved one, potentially. Okay, if they go into the Oricorio, we just need a Pokeball. No, they go into the Mew. Okay, that means they're only going to do either 50 damage to me or 20 damage. That is it. Terapagos. Oh no. Who do they go into here, man? Alright. It's from, yeah, 50 damage. Zeraora. Can I draw Zeraora, please? That would be amazing for me. No? Okay, cool. I guess I'll just go here for now. PCL, Copycat. I'll attach the energy here, and then I will Mach Bolt. There's really nothing else for me to do. Okay. Not the end of the world. Yeah, so there's the wall of the Oricorio, and we're still okay here just because our opponent isn't running lightning energy. It's the only reason we're doing okay. And they still don't know what else I have, right? Okay, cool. I'm gonna do research. There's just the likelihood I don't find Pokeball is just so low, right? Okay, cool. So I'll go here. I got my own Ori. I can go there. I can attach here. I wonder. I guess starting planes is okay, right? It makes me a little bit stronger. I think it's just to keep me alive in case this guy hits me, right? And I'm gonna Plasma Hurricane real quick. I still ramp here, which is really helpful. I just don't want to lose Tapu Koko, and I don't think there's any way for them to actually... Okay, what does this guy say? Yikes. Okay, so it's 20 for each energy attached. I think we're still okay here. This guy's weak to darkness. Sure. So I'll go here. I will swap out into you. I'm going to PCL here just in case he does have enough to knock out my Tapu Koko. I don't want that to happen. And then I'm going to cape my Oricorio as well. I imagine they end up retreating here. How many cards left? 5. It doesn't make sense to do it now. So I think I'm just going to zap here. I don't want to Copycat and then lose Miraidon. Although I do have another Pokeball in my deck. Let's see what they end up doing here. I feel like they have to retreat here. And then we're going to be able to pop off and I can show you guys the exact idea of this deck. Oh, man. Whoa, I never noticed this. Can you guys see that? The gold border stadium has like a golden, like, what do you call this? Aura pulse around it. It's so cool. Okay. All right, swap into your Espeon to put me to sleep and then watch my Miraidon go to work. I'm going to get, oh, how much do you do? 100 exactly. It's pretty good actually. But it's not enough. And I got the Turo too. All right, so we'll go here. Miraidon EX. Yes, of course I want to use Legendary Drive. Come to me, my X-Men. That's what it feels like. 200 in our first match, you guys. Tapu Koko might be the guy. And then also with the electrical cord, you're almost always going to at least keep some of that energy if you lose it. Yo, GG's to my opponent. This was only our first game showcase with this Miraidon EX tech. with the Tapu Koko, so we definitely have to keep going. All right, game number 2, and we start with a Pokeball and a Tapu Koko. The only issue is we're going into a lightning matchup. Not a fan of that. Actually, it's not terrible, right? Dare I say? Okay, another Pokeball. I just need to dodge an Oricorio, right? Because Oricorio is going to be kind of a problem for me. I think, at least. Okay. All right. Some of you guys might not agree with me, but I think I'm actually just going to get rid of my Miraidon right now and send it back to my deck. The chances that we find it again, pretty high. Hopefully, we still have a Pokeball. If we find a Zeraora and a Pokeball, it's a guaranteed Miraidon. So I'm going to sit on that. Okay, electrical generator, double. Another okay, we're chilling. Oh my god, what a sensational hand. I'll go electrical cord. I can actually win here if I get double heads. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Give me the second heads. It's over. It's over. Oh man. Wait, I could do that. Or I could do this, right? I'll go here. I'll just go Miraidon, bro. That's crazy. He played no bench Pokemon. So I could have gone into the Oricorio. But this is a Miraidon EX deck. And I mean, bro, that's so toxic. That's insanely toxic. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I don't think we're going to get a more beautiful hand opener copycat in this entire video. We probably just peaked right there, but let's keep going. Let's find out. Holy crap, man. All right, we're going first this time, so not the best start for us. And it's a Miraidon. So already not super great. Oh, that stinks. I mean, it's bound to happen. We go from an epic hand, epic opener to something like this. Oh, it's devastating, dare I say. I mean, I'm going to wait one more turn before I copycat or anything. And the reason is, if I get Oricorio or Zeraora, and I get at least one lucky electric generator heads, we come in and we knock out this Swablu, which I think is pretty awesome. I really hope that's the case. It all comes down to a Pokeball here. He swaps out. Smart play. Well, now this gives me a couple turns, right? I don't really have to do anything. I can just wait. There's a cape. I guess I'll just attach the energy here and see what happens. I mean, there's nothing else I can really do, right? They attach back there. They're copycatting themselves for 5, so I might end up going copycat here. I think. Potentially. Okay, no more Pokemon. We have found ourselves in a very unfavorable opener. Okay, there's my Pokeball. Genuinely all I needed. Oricorio, where are you at, fam? I think this works. I think this works. So I can attach here. I can electric generator right now. Okay, that's... Listen, that's kind of a top deck. We get nothing. We wasted it. We go here. We Turo. We send him back. Next turn, we copycat, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna Plasma Hurricane here. Next turn, we Copycat and we Prage that we find exactly what we're looking for. All right, and I hope they don't get rid of starting planes, but they probably do, right? Then again, they get benefit from starting planes, so like, why would you? Oh, Peculiar Plaza. They probably play that. Okay, so they're just hitting for that much. Electric Generator. I'm going to Copycat real quick. 5 card? Don't mind me, buddy. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Perfect. Not gonna lie, that Oricorio looks pretty good. I'm just going to hit for Plasma here. I'm gonna keep ramping. Because we also have this, and they just won't be able to do enough damage. Oh no! If they have Training Area, they actually do win, right? No, they would need Peculiar Plaza and then Training Area. Or Leaf. Okay, Peculiar Plaza. That's okay. Unless they also have Field Blower, I'm cooked. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Don't you dare Field Blower me. Do they? Oh, the Giovanni, bro. The Giovanni. I should have played the Ori. I should have. I wasn't anticipating a Giovanni. Who plays Giovanni? Well, I guess if you're not playing Training Area, I guess that makes sense. GG's to my opponent, man. Well played. In hindsight, I should have played the Oricorio. Oh well, let's keep going, man. All right, game number 4, you guys. Let's see if we could redeem ourselves. I think that's one of the hardest things about this game is like properly anticipating the tech cards your opponents are going to have. Like who? Giovanni, bro. It is what it, and then of course Tyrogue opener, super effective damage. Oh, sensational. I think I'm gonna go starting planes. How does one do this? Maybe I get the epic opener again. Antiquity. I'm gonna Copycat here if they don't play anything else. Just kidding, they do. Yikes. Okay. I mean, that's like 60 damage. Off rip is disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna double Pokeball here because what the heck is even that? Okay, we get a Koko. I'll go again. We get a Miraidon. I'm not gonna play him, which kind of stinks. I wish I kept it. I'll go here. I will starting planes. You're not going to do another 60 or potentially... Oh, the Karina knocks me out here, right? No, we survive off of Karina now. Thankfully, but also they survive. I'm just going to Copycat real quick. Maybe I shouldn't have. Okay. Awesome. Perfect. Beautiful. You know, that's not a bad redemption right here. I'm going to Electrical Cord. And then what I'm going to do is Electrical Generator and hopefully get one on this Koko right here. Come on. Beautiful. Do I go Koko? I think it's always Koko here, just in case. I think. Could also be this guy. I mean, I don't genuinely think it... Oricorio. They might have a Lucario somewhere. Plasma Hurricane. Awesome. Okay, cool. We're good. If they have another Arena of Antiquity and a Karina, it's GG's for me. All right. There's the Riolu. Sure. $40. So much damage. Okay, I think I have to go into this guy. This feels like a bad play. Like a really bad play, actually. Okay, we're okay. We knock out their Tyrogue. Cool. Yeah, 40, 30. We still survive this. Another Riolu. There's the Lucario. Who gets the energy here, though? Okay, so they're trying to set up another guy. There's a copycat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this, you guys. Okay. As long as he didn't find Fighting Coach Lucario, I think we might be okay. Pokeball into who? Brother. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Stays in. Hits for 40. He's going to hit for 40 again, huh? This is such a brutal game, man. Sure. If I can find Cyrus, we may have a chance in winning. I hope. Training area. Oh, no, no, no. And now he just knocks me out, right? Brutal. Okay, but does he have a Cyrus? Is the question. I do this always. We go back up. As long as he can't heal, I think I'm okay. I go here. I'm gonna Plasma Hurricane. It's the only thing I could do. If he doesn't have Cyrus, I think he stays in the active. If he does have Cyrus, it's a wrap, guys. Another Mega Lucario. Don't Cyrus. Don't Cyrus. Don't Cyrus. Wait, no. Oh god. I think we actually get it. I think we actually get him right here. As long as that last card isn't Cyrus, bro. Your average jerk, it's a lucky ice pop. Okay, we have 4, we have 5. I think we knock him out. Oh. Okay, sure. I'm gonna research. He only has lucky ice pop. That's a really good play. We'll go here. Yes, move everything. Perfect. And now we should be hitting for 100 here. $120. Okay. And then next turn, we're hitting 140. So unless they top deck right here, that was a good retreat on their part. They played it really well. And if they get it here, they get it here. I mean, waiting one turn was the play, right? Lucky ice pop, sure. As long as it doesn't get past 140. Okay. We know that's one of their cards. What's the second card? Arena. It's not enough. It's not enough. Right? Oh my god, bro. Into a Mega Lucario, and I believe we had a horrible opener here. That is crazy. That is a really good match here. I don't know if we can top it, but we're going to do one more win or lose. I'm having a ton of fun with this Miraidon EX variant. Let's go into the next one. Wow. Hey guys, just want to take a quick break from the video to thank you for always watching and supporting the channel. It means the world to me. But did you know that you can support the channel even more by becoming a member here on the channel for as little as $2.99? Yeah. By becoming a Team Crown Grunt, you're going to get exclusive access to our Discord server and the benefit of knowing that you're forever funding every future Pokemon Pocket video here on the channel. Because in this economy, it's been kind of rough. But beyond that, if you want to support even more, you can become a Team Crown admin and have your name up here in the corner. I had to look to make sure that was the corner I was pointing at. But beyond that, guys, I just wanted to say thank you for all the support. And even if you can't support monetarily, all the likes, the hypes, the comments are truly appreciated. So thanks again. With that, let's hop right back into the video. All right, you guys, we're going first with Tapu Koko as our lead here. But we also get rid of our entire hand, which is kind of nuts, actually. Okay. All right. I think we're cooking here. We're going to get rid of the Cyrus, but it is what it is. So don't be Miraidon, be anything but Miraidon. Okay. So you go here. I think you go here. I'm also going to starting planes now. And then I'm going to copycat for 4 cards. So we just put down 4 cards and then we're going to draw 4 cards. So we're just getting so much more value than our opponent right now. And we get the Cyrus back, which is amazing. Another copycat. You can go down here. And while we're at it, why not electrical generator? Beautiful. Who does this go to? Who does this go to? I think it might be this Tapu, just in case they want to hit me with a Sabrina. Then we have a secondary option that we can just attack with. All right, they have... Mind you guys, they started in Indeedee, which means that's the only basic Pokemon in their hand, or else there's no reason to start that. They just drew into this guy, which means if they do this correctly, we will not be able... We will not be able... I think I'm going to copycat now. I mean, might as well get value, 5 cards. If it's Pokeball, Miraidon comes back, we're chilling. We're chilling. Dude, Cyrus came back so many times. What? So I'm going to Plasma Hurricane here. They're going to hit me for 70, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. If they Peculiar Plaza and go into this guy. And then if that is the case, another Flutter Mane, sure. I think we're okay here. They can Peculiar Plaza, get rid of my starting planes. They don't. Okay, cool. I mean, I think this is kind of... It's over, right? Electrical generator. Let's go again. Oh my god, give me all the energy, bro. Right here. We'll do this guy. A Cape and a Zera. Perfect. I'm just not going to play anything yet, and I'm going to go Mac Bolt. Now, if they red card me, that's a little sad, but I still have a Pokeball left in my deck. So if I draw it, I have a 50% chance of finding the Miraidon. Okay. Oh, I see what they're trying to do here. Got it. I'm clocking it. I'm clocking it. Oh, I am not clocking it. We can just go here. I can research. Another planes. They won't knock me out. And there's our Pokeball. There's our full deck. They still have 7 cards, you guys. And we just drew our full deck. How is that even possible? It's because we had such a good opener and we got value from double copycats. We used them when our hand size was so small and they had a massive hand size. So I assume... Okay, there's the rare candy. That makes sense. They're going to hit for 110 here, which is annoying. But assuming they don't have another, like, Meloetta, I think we're okay, right? Like, this guy just comes in and cooks. Sure, Plaza. Go for it. Ralts. So I'm actually just going to retreat here. Because Oricorio wins me the whole game. Retreat into you. There's nothing they can do, right? I can save the PCL, I think. The cape is very important on Oricorio. They just can't do anything. Now they can Cyrus and Sabrina, and that puts me in a really tough bind. But I'm assuming they don't have both, right? They don't have 2 Cyruses and they don't have 2 Sabrinas. They'll probably have one of each. If so, there it is. Okay, cool. Sure, that's fine. That is more than fine for me, bud. Knock me out. Give me my energy ramp. Wait a second. Is that enough? Guys, I think I win here. Oh my god, let me do this math real quick. Hold on. They're at 160. Miraidon does 20. 6 times 2 is 120 plus 140. And if I attach another... That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. You're joking. Oh my god. When the math is perfect, I don't think there could... This whole showcase for this video, for this deck, went incredibly well. What the heck? Is this actually... This might be a better way to play Miraidon, dare I say, but it's with the Tapu Koko, a single Oricorio. You're running only 5 basic Pokemon and 15 trainer cards. So if you get locked out of trainer cards with that Fluttermane, then you might be kind of in a pickle, but they never got a chance to play their Fluttermane because of Oricorio. But there you guys have it. Again, quick shout out to CJ Star Gaming for the idea of this deck and posting it over on the Discord. This was amazing to pilot and a ton of fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.